Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're doing well. I know I certainly am. It is so sunny outside and it makes me so happy. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Emmy and I usually do videos about living abroad, life in Canada. I'm a Brit. I moved to Canada 6 years ago, so I tend to do videos about that and about my life in Canada. And today is one of the vlog videos that I do. They're not always vlogs, sometimes just sit down informational videos. Sorry if you can hear my washing machine in the back there. But today's gonna be a vlog one because, you know, why not? I don't know how I'm gonna start today. I think I'm gonna take you to the post office. So I just got a delivery. I feel like every time I do these vlogs I have a delivery, you know. I don't actually order that much, but it just so happens that every time I do a vlog I get a delivery. But this one is like so exciting that you're gonna laugh when you see it. But this one is, honestly, it's not even kidding, I have waited for this delivery for 5 months. 5 months. Well, longer if you consider like the wait time before that. But I ordered this 5 months ago, commissioned this 5 months ago, and it's finally arrived and I have to go to the post office to get it because customs, which is one of the biggest annoyances about living, well, it's not the biggest annoyance, but it's an annoyance about living in Canada, is if you order things from the States, you get hit with customs like every single time and they're really expensive. So I have like $55 of customs to pay. So yeah, yay. But I'm like beyond excited for this delivery. So I'm gonna show you some of the blossoms along the way because the blossoms are out in Victoria. They're kind of like, someone asked me to show them, like show Victoria in like when it's blossoming, but it's weird because in Victoria, because there's so many microclimates, and there's all different kinds of blossoms, they all bloom at different times and they all have different peak blooms. So we've just kind of had like our first peak blossom and they're all kind of starting to go into leaves and we're just getting our second burst. I think this second burst is the Sakura blossom, Sakura, the cherry blossoms. But some of the cherry blossoms have already been and gone, especially in the warmer pockets of the city. So there's quite a few of those. We're also getting the magnolia. I think it's the magnolias. I think that's what you call them. That are just about to bud. Well, they've budded. They're just about to burst. No, they're just about to bloom. It bud bursts, then it blooms, right? I don't know. I'm obviously not a very good gardener. So yeah, I'm going to show you those. It's actually late in the day, so I realized that this is probably going to be one of those like multi-day vlogs. I just can't do like a day in your life because I don't know, one, I forget, and two, I'm always like, is this really that exciting to do one day when I could do it over a period of a couple of days and it'd be more exciting? So yeah, I have to go to the post office, pick that up, and then tonight I have my online class because if you didn't know, I'm taking online classes, which is really fun, but when it's super sunny like this, I'm kind of like, oh, I wish I could just go outside, but yeah. Anyway, that's my rant over. Let's go get some mail. Well, that was an ultimate fail. Turns out that my package was not there, which was annoying. No idea why. That is something that I found. I'm just gonna close this, it's kind of cold. I was sat on the beside my balcony. Something that I found about Canada Post, or like Post in Canada, is that it's seriously inefficient. I can't remember what it was like in the UK. I feel like it was good. I feel like you could send something and have something arrive the next day. Am I right? First class, right? You can get something in 24 hours, like anywhere in the country. Oh my gosh, Canada's postal system, I mean, I know it's a lot bigger than England, but the postal system here is just wild. This was shipped from Oregon, which is obviously in the States, but it's just like 2 states down. It's pretty close by. And it didn't take that long to get here, but they dropped, it needs customs paying obviously, and rather than like tell me beforehand or like let me know or like call me when they arrive, because I'm in an apartment building so they could just literally buzz me, they don't tell me, they don't give me any like way to pay it beforehand, even though on the Canada Post website they're like, pay your customs beforehand, and then they just drop a note in my mailbox, and literally our post office is like down the road from us, and they dropped it in our mailbox, I don't know, earlier, and the Canada Post van was at the post office, but apparently my package wasn't there. So I'm like, where are they putting this? Are they putting it in like another facility? Is it just riding around on a van overnight? It's so weird. Anyway, it's super inefficient. Whoa, that was really close, and really annoying. So I have to get up tomorrow instead. So I'm gonna set up for my school tonight. I really don't want to go in, like stay inside, because it's like, oh, look at that sun, it's so beautiful. We've had such a cloudy couple of weeks. I feel like we always do this time of year. We'll just get like a random bout of like cloud and rain, and I don't usually mind the rain, but I feel like when you're waiting for the summer to hit and all you get is rain and cloud, you're just like, why? So I shouldn't really complain. It was really nice yesterday too, and I went out walking, so. But it's just, oh, when it's sunny like this, I'm just like, I just want to be out in the sun. Anyway, don't know if you're recognizing a new quality of this camera. I mean, I know that I said the other week that I got a new camera. I got my new A7 IV. However, I did get another one. And I know what you're gonna say. You're either gonna laugh at me or you're gonna be like, what? Why do you need another one? You've literally just got one. And or, you know, I said I was gonna go down to one camera from 2. And I was gonna go down to one camera. I did go down to one camera. I didn't tell you how long I was gonna go down to one camera for, because I actually didn't know. So camera talk, I don't know if anyone's gonna be interested in this. If you're not, you can just skip ahead. But basically, I had 2 cameras before to do my like photography and YouTube videos. I had my A7 III, which I adored, Sony camera, amazing camera, just loved that thing with all my heart. And I also had my Sony ZV-1. So if you don't know what a ZV-1 is, it's like a smaller point and shoot camera. I haven't had one for so long, but I just needed something that was smaller and lighter that I could do like vlogging with and stuff. So I got the ZV-1. And literally the moment that I got it, the moment I got my hands on it, I didn't like it at all. Foolishly, I didn't try it out in a store beforehand. I was just like, yeah, it'll be fine. Like, it has great reviews. Like, I just need like a little thing. And I really just didn't get along with it. It's not a bad camera. That's not to say it's a bad camera. It's actually a really great little camera for what it is. It's this tiny little point and shoot. And if that's what you want, if you want like something that you can throw in your pocket and like has really good video quality, and it has like some amazing features, especially with the lens on it, it's really, really good. It's got like a Zeiss lens that's fitted. You can't change it. And it has like some amazing like video features. It's basically made for vloggers and stuff, and it has like a built-in ND filter. That's a neutral density filter. So if you don't know what that is, it's like sunglasses for lenses. So like when you go outside, you just like it makes the quality so much better. So yeah, it has so many great qualities. I just personally, I really didn't like it for a number of reasons. 1, it was too small for me. It was just too small. 2, it didn't have like 2, so all my cameras have like 2 straps, so I can have like a strap around me. It only had 1, which really annoyed me, and I couldn't get my like toggles around for my strap. So I use a Peak Design strap, and basically you have these like little tags that you put on your camera that you have on all the time, and you can just clip on stuff, and it's super easy, especially if you're using a tripod or you want to move around and stuff. I couldn't use that on it. The on button was like a button, it wasn't like a switch or like a dial. So I'd find that it always turned on. I always keep it like if I had it in a bag or like wherever, right? Because basically I just wanted it to like have in a bag and like take out or whatever. And it would always turn on, and then I wouldn't notice, and then it would be on in my bag and like overheating, or like the battery would just die. And that's another thing, the battery was like just horrific because it only had this tiny little battery, and for me who does like really long videos, it just was like dying all the time. Like I would take it out on full battery, and then in like, I don't know, a few shots it would be gone. So anyway, I'm just running out. Anyway, we just, as a camera and a person, I just didn't get along with it. So that's why I got rid of it. I loved my A7 III, but I upgraded to an A7 IV for a number of different reasons. I think I spoke about in my last vlog, but it was essentially because the video quality was so much better. And also it had like way better stabilization, and mainly it had a flip out screen, which I really needed. It like when I filmed my talking head videos, I always used my A7 III, and I'd have to like log it onto my phone and like see myself through it. It was just a real nightmare, and I control my light with my phone, so it was just like constant hassle. So yeah, I sold my A7 III and traded in my ZV-1. And I got my A7 IV, and I didn't think I was going to get another second camera for a while, because I knew I was going to, because the thing is, with an A7 IV, it's big. Let me just check what time it is. I've got time. It's a huge camera. Let me show you. I'll just show you. For me, as a small, you know, woman, this is a big camera, okay? This is a decent size. It's fully metal, especially if I have like an 85 lens or my wide angle lens, which is what I used to vlog on mostly. It is a heavy camera, and to do this, like to vlog on, you know, like holding my arm up all the time, like even now I'm like, that is heavy. That's one reason why I don't like to vlog on this camera. Number two, the reason that I wanted a second camera and I always knew I was going to get one is because there's no way I would ever take this traveling with me. And when I say traveling, I don't mean like going on a trip. Of course I would take it with me, because that's why I got it, because I like taking pictures of photography. That's mainly the reason. Like, this is my photography camera and my talking head video camera. So like trips, like I go on like road trips and stuff, you know, up to Tofino, Vancouver, wherever, like yes, this guy's coming with me because I want to take pictures and like really good ones. But for like vacations that I'm going traveling, like backpacking, I mean, I'm not like doing backpacking loads, but like, I don't know, like beach vacations, or like where I'm traveling abroad and I'm not like taking a car, I'm like traveling loads and loads. There's no way I'm gonna take this. One, look at the size of it. It's huge. I'm not gonna just like carry this around with me. I wouldn't like, I would be so uncomfortable carrying this around a city, because I have it, like, these are the tags I was telling you about, see the little Peak Design tags. This is just basically like a target for theft, you know? So I'm just gonna put that down because I'm like swinging it around. So yeah, that's basically my rant as to why I wouldn't take it abroad with me. So I knew I was always gonna get a second camera for travel, and I knew that I wanted one that I could use my lenses. So like, for example, I have like a 35mm, which I really love. I love that for traveling. Even my wide angle lens, possibly I would take with me. But for stuff like that, like I wanted a little camera that was smaller. Obviously it's not gonna be a powerhouse like that guy, but I wanted something that was gonna be smaller, that I could still use my lenses on, that felt bigger than the ZV-1 because it was like freaking tiny, that I could like use straps on, like all of these different things. And I didn't think a camera like that existed. I really didn't want to get a Canon again, because again, I wanted to use my lenses, because there are a couple of really good Canons. And a lot of the Sonys I was looking at had like the flip out screen that came above, so like if you have a microphone on top, it's just like so annoying to use. So I didn't think one existed, especially like talking right now. Cameras are so difficult to come across right now because of the camera shortage. You know, I'm just gonna talk to you while I'm getting ready for my class because I don't want to be late. So right now, cameras are really hard to come across because, if you didn't know, again, there is a chip shortage worldwide because of the pandemic. So I wasn't really planning on getting one anytime soon. Anyway, I'm just ranting now, like rambling on. But I was watching some YouTube videos. I can't remember who it was now. I think it was Think Media. I really like those. I definitely recommend if you're into YouTube or filming or cameras, like, and you know, you want some advice and stuff. Think Media, amazing YouTube channel. I watch those all the time, especially just for like inspiration, you know, motivation to do things. So yeah, I was on there and they had this camera and I was like, ZV. I looked at the back of it and it was a Sony and it was like perfect size what I was looking for. I was like, ZV-E10, what is that? Google searched it. Literally everything that I asked for was this camera. I mean, the battery isn't great, a million times better than the ZV-1 though. And yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, this is perfect. This is exactly what I want. We're planning on traveling in the next few months. And I was like, this is gonna be perfect for traveling because I don't want to take my big camera with me. And it was sold out everywhere. It is sold out. It's currently sold out everywhere. You cannot get this camera. I mean, there's a bunch of different cameras, like the A600 series for Sony are all like really difficult to get hold of. A7 IIs are starting to get really difficult because they've like ceased production. Anyway, Sony has ceased production of a bunch of cameras and this particular camera is so difficult to find. Literally nowhere online has it. It's like out of stock everywhere. I go online, I go onto Best Buy. I never shop at Best Buy because I always go to a local camera store. Went on to Best Buy, they had one available at Victoria. It's like the only Best Buy in Canada and the US that stocked this camera. There was one left. And I was like, is this meant to be? So anyway, I went to Best Buy and it was just like, I walked around, I was like, oh, it's probably gonna have either sold or like the online thing wasn't right. I walk around and I see it and I see the box and it was just like this gleaming light and I was like, I literally don't believe it. And yeah, so I got it. I was not expecting to buy a second camera that quickly. Obviously, I've literally just bought my other one. But I'm very glad that I found it. If you're in the market for a camera, well, actually, I would recommend it because I absolutely love this camera already. Immediately got on with it, which I'm super happy about because that was kind of worrisome. But yeah, it was right there. It was, I don't usually get a kit lens with it because I don't use kit lenses. But this is a crop sensor camera. It's what I'm filming on right now. And the kit lens just made sense for me. It's like this teeny tiny little lightweight lens and it's got a little zoom on it and it was just perfect. So I just got it. It was $1,000 plus tax, which obviously isn't cheap. It's the same price as the ZV-1 actually. And they literally are both exactly the same. The ZV-1 has slightly better specs in some cases, but I'd much prefer this one. Because I can change the lens and it's just better in my opinion. I prefer it. I don't think everybody would prefer it, but personally, in my most humble opinion, I prefer it. Anyway, I've just rambled on for so long about cameras. This is a real exciting vlog about Canada, isn't it? Anyway, people ask me all the time about cameras, so yeah. The ZV-E10 is my new travel vlogging camera, which I am super happy with. It's what I'm filming on right now. I'm just using the internal mic just because I wanted to see what it was like. The ZV-1 also had an internal mic, but that is the beauty about this, is like you can just literally point and shoot. And it's gonna be great for photography when I'm going out because I don't, as I say, I don't wanna bring that one everywhere, the A7 IV. And I want a photography camera. Like I'm not someone who is satisfied with mobile pictures. I know that a lot of people are, but I am not. So anyway, that's my rant about cameras. Don't come at me for having another one. I'm doing it for YouTube. This is essentially a business expense. That's what I'm telling myself anyway. So yeah, and it's also like, it means that I'm gonna film way better quality videos, which, you know, I don't wanna just be filming on my, you know, iPhone all the time, because as great as it is and like it's always available, filming on the back camera is not great. So yeah, this is gonna be way better for you guys. So I did it for you, okay? Anyway, I'm going to go now because I have my class in 4 minutes. Also, before I go, I don't know if you noticed, but I, for the first time in my life, used an eyebrow pencil, and I don't know if you can tell at all, But basically, I got a Sephora order, and there was like a sample of an eyebrow pencil. I was like, oh, I'm gonna use it. It's totally not my color, it's way lighter. But I used it to like fill in. I have like a little, you can kind of see it there. It's like a little tiny like gap where I have like my eyebrow there and like a little, like they're not super equal. It's the first time I've ever done them, but I was like, oh, I don't know if I can tell the difference. Anyway, if you can, then that's why. I was trying to experiment. I'm not very good with makeup, so yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go now, stop rambling to my class because I don't want to be late. Okay, bye. It is the next day, in case you couldn't tell, since my makeup and outfit is totally different. Have not got my eyebrow pencil. Used the eyebrow pencil today. Don't know if you can even tell, because I don't, you know, it was a sample, and I thought I'd try it because I feel like everybody that I know fills in their eyebrows or like has microblading or whatever. As you can tell, I have very dark hair and very thick hair, so I've never really thought I needed to do it, so I never have. And I can't really tell too much of a difference. I think I'm just gonna stick with the natural eyebrows. Anyway, random. I'm gonna go back to the post office, yay, to pick up my parcel. I hope that it's arrived. Well, she said after 1, and it's 2:15. I was gonna say 2:15 then, that would be so North American. It's 2:15 now, so it should be there. I have to go pay taxes on it. Taxes, duties. But I am working from home today, so it's I guess my lunch break. I take a very late lunch break. I don't know why. A lot of people do it at 12. I feel like that's still the morning, and this is like lunchtime for me. So yeah. Also, totally off topic, but I'm not really like a big television watcher. I get way too distracted with television. I like movies, but like unless it's like a very addictive series on Netflix, I don't tend to watch that much TV. I don't like waiting a week for the next episode. Also not a huge fan of like reality TV. However, there is this one reality TV show that has really just like captured me on Netflix, and it's called Life After Death with Tyler Henry. I don't know if any of you guys have seen it, but basically it's about this American medium. I think he lives in Los Angeles or California or Georgia. I don't know, it's a very sunny, pretty place. And he's done like a bunch of readings for like celebrities, and this is like a reality TV show. I guess it's reality TV. Would it be like a docu-series? No. I think it's reality TV. Anyway, it's like not a dumb reality TV show, but it's so cool. It's so interesting. I don't know, again, if you're like believe in mediums or into that kind of stuff. I personally am into that kind of stuff. I'm not gonna go into it, but very close personal experiences have resulted in me very much being interested in and believing in the abilities of mediums and psychics. So yeah, a fascinating series. I mean, even if you don't, like, I think it's really interesting to watch, and just really like heartwarming, and just, I don't know, anyway, that's my TV show thing. Down. It's a sunny day today. I don't know what else to comment on. I'm just gonna go to the post office. I'm not very good at this vlogging thing, am I? Okay, I'm gonna go. I'm back from the, I was gonna say grocery store. It's not a grocery store. It is a post office. I'm gonna just turn off the washing machine because I feel like I've just been washing for the last 2 days and I don't want you to like hear it buzzing in the background. Picked up my parcel, it arrived. Haha, here it is. Very happy. So a couple of vlogs ago, I showed you another purchase that I made from this artist, and that purchase I made actually after this one. So this one I made, well, I commissioned in October, but the artist is booked so far in advance, so I had to wait until now, which is like, what, 5-6 months? I thought it was gonna be longer, so it's actually came a lot quicker, and this was actually the first purchase I ever made from her. Since then I've made 2 others, and I have shown you both. The, if you don't know what I'm talking about, the beret that I had in a couple of vlogs ago, and the vest, the mushroom vest that I have. I don't know if I put it in a blog or vlog. I think I put it just on my Instagram. And yeah, so this is actually the first purchase I made, the most exciting one. And the reason how I found this artist and why I started following her was because I saw somebody else I followed on social media had this, and I was like, oh my gosh, if I have this in my life, I'll be so happy. So anyway, this is a big day. I don't know if I'm gonna get emotional, which would be kind of lame because like, why would I get emotional over an item of clothing? But I don't know. I'm just gonna, it's very exciting for me, okay? The small things in life make me happy. Oh my gosh, I hate opening things with scissors because I'm always afraid of like damaging the things inside it. Look how, you know, I live for this packaging. This is adorable. I feel like I want to take a picture of it because it's so cute. Let me move this down a little bit because you cannot see. Okay. Now you go. You can't even see my face. Whatever. You want to see the item, so. Oh my gosh. Ah! Oh my gosh. It looks so cute already. Oh my god. Okay, I need to try this on. You're not telling me this is not the cutest, most beautiful, oh my gosh, sweater you've ever seen? Oh, sweater, it's more like a cardigan. Oh my gosh, it is literal perfection. Look at this. Are you seeing this? Okay. If any piece of clothing could, like, if I could turn into any piece of clothing, like if I could envision a piece of clothing that is like exactly my personality and like how I see myself, this would literally be it. Oh my gosh, look! That is the most magical piece of clothing I've, oh my, I can't get over it. That is, it is literal perfection. I am, oh my gosh, look at it. It's even like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is the cutest thing I've ever seen. Also, fun fact, fun thing. Okay, ignore the tulips because they're about to die, but so it has mushrooms and chamomile flowers on. And I have real chamomile flowers here in my, well, as I said, the tulips, I don't know what's happened to the tulips. But the chamomile flowers, look, they match. Oh my gosh, isn't that so cute? I'm literally speechless. Look at this. Okay, I'm gonna stop because you're probably like, this is not fun. I'm obsessed. I can't get over it. This is the most adorable, most beautiful thing I've ever. Oh, it's so cozy and like, oh, it's so like, it's like the perfect fit. Like it's literally like it was made for me. It's literally perfect. Oh my gosh. Ah! Okay, best day ever. Look at this. I'm never taking this off. This is me now forever. This is the most beautiful. Oh my gosh. So that's what I got. Expect to see me in this like every single video and picture from now on.